All right, we are live. So, plan for today, we're currently at 35 wins. So we're approaching round 6, Nolan round. Today, I think we're just going to go until we lose. Hopefully it's a long stream because of that, but very possible we lose in the first round. But we're going to take some time. We're going to really try to think about our moves here. And, you know, we're really trying to beat PB here. If we do, that'd be great. If not, you know, is what it is. We'll try to pick it up in the stream following that. Okay, let's take a look at the first draft here. Free-spirited, no type. Okay. Nidoqueen 3 to start. Let's actually change our tracker. Well, I guess this could be Nidoqueen 4, so let's hold off on that. Yeah, this is Nidoqueen 4. We actually used Nidoqueen 4 in the past, and they were pretty good, but... Let me see. Do we have 31 IVs? We should, right? 156. Oh, this is Nidoking. Nidoqueen 4. 197. Yeah, so we have 31 IVs. That's good. Now, not the fastest, but might be able to take a hit. Probably not of Hydro Pump, probably not even of Surf, right? Let's take a look at Vaporeon 3. And let's see what they're doing to us. Okay, they can take a hit, but we're not going to be dealing a ton of damage to Vaporeon 3 with Nidoqueen. Anyway, let's keep going. Electabuzz, Thunderbolt Psychic, interesting. Good speed, good special attack, good attack. Pretty frail. Scope lens is alright. Not sure how we feel about this. We'll kind of have to factor that in. We're going to really try to get coverage here. Ooh, we do like Snorlax. We like this Snorlax, though. Mega Kick Shadow Ball. Swagger Psycup. I don't know how I feel about that one. Looks like we might be heavily built on defense. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're max defense. See, Mega Kick's good, but I don't like relying on moves that have lower accuracy, and 75 is not a lot of accuracy. Ludicolo. Okay, Rain Dish. We got Rain Dance, Double Team, Leech Seed. Very good Stallmon. Not a ton of weaknesses either. I mean, flying types aren't going to be great for us, but other than that, I mean, maybe Bug, but it's pretty rare we'll run into that. Metagross. Okay. Resto Chesto, Double Team Metagross. Also great coverage. I'm a big fan of this one right now. And then Bright Powder Ninetales to seal it off. Okay. We got some decent ones here. I'm leaning heavily into Metagross, Ludicolo, and maybe Snorlax. These last three here. Nidoqueen. I mean, Electric Immunity would be good. But what are we looking at here? So, Ludicolo is weak to Flying and Bug. There's not a ton of Bug moves that can really hurt us, except maybe Silverwind from Scizor, but at that point, you know, I don't know, let's actually take a look at that. Scizor 3 doesn't even have a Bug move. I mean, there's Heracross with Megahorn. Megahorn's not really hurting Metagross here. What about Ludicolo? Well, Megahorn's gonna kill Ludi, but what about Nidoking? Okay, no Megahorn on Nidoking. What about Furo? Another Drill Peck. We're actually fine. What about a Zapdos Drill Peck? Okay, Ludi's kind of eating a lot of this, so I think we definitely take Ludi. But if we run into a flying type or an electric type, let's take a look at Metagross. I mean, Thunderbolt's doing a lot to Metagross. Maybe it's good to have a ground type. Because what happens if we get a Metagross 3 on us? And we have Ludi out. I mean, we're fine. It's not doing a ton. So I think we have pretty solid coverage. Fire types as well. I mean, let's say we get a Moltres, right? Moltres is probably the strongest fire type we could maybe get hit by. I mean, even Fire Blast not doing a ton. But then having Ghost types against Metagross, Ghost and Dark. Let's see what Gengar is pulling out. Well, there's no Shadow Ball. Okay, what about, what other Ghost types are there? Dusclops? I mean, Shadow Ball's doing nothing. What about, alright, maybe having a sure hit move would be good. Do we have any of those? It does not look like it. So we are weak in that area. So we might swap to help with that. Just who do we choose for our last Mon here? I guess who could we have? I mean, having electric immunity is good. Having ground immunity would also be good, but I don't think anybody can completely resist ground. Or not resist, but like, we have no flying types is what I'm getting at. What about water? What are we going to do with water? Well, we have Ludicolo for that. What is... Let's see, who's a strong water type? Suicune, maybe? Suicune 3 against Ludi. Yeah, I mean, we're fine. I think we're fine against most Mons here. And honestly, I mean, we don't have any ghost types either, so it's not like we can... We do have thick, fat Snorlax, actually. Maybe I'm thinking we just grab Nidoqueen. Thunder immunity, we have the stats. The 31 IVs with Nidoqueen. It's Nidoqueen 4. I think we'll probably do that. We get, let's see, ground type again. We have Ludicolo. Yeah, let's go with that. Now, who do we lead? I mean, I guess who's the fastest? Definitely not Nidoqueen. Ludicolo. Okay, so funny enough, Metagross is the fastest. You know, maybe that's it, actually. Maybe we have to have a fast Mon first. So maybe Ninetales, actually. A water type, ground type, or rock type come out. We swap Ludi. If a fire type comes out... Alternatively, we could do Electabuzz. Ground type comes out, we swap Ludi. Electric type comes out. How much are you doing against, let's say, a Raikou? I mean, not a ton. Are you faster? No, you're a little slower, but that's fine. But Nidoqueen completely walls that. Okay, I think I lead... Maybe I lead Ludicolo because... Unless it's like a flying or bug type or whatnot, we can very easily start setting up with him. Leech Seed, Double Team, Rain Dance. Let's just make sure Heracross isn't doing a ton to... Heracross will be the strongest bug. I mean, Megahorn is doing a lot, and then they have Earthquake to follow it up. What about into Nido? Oh, actually, Nidoqueen should resist. Megahorn, okay. Nidoqueen 4. Not faster, though, but then they would go for Earthquake. Yeah, I mean, we don't really want to see Heracross here. But if we had Ninetales... Electabuzz. Yeah, I guess we just don't want to see Heracross. We'd have to kind of figure out what to do there. But I think I'm taking Nidoqueen. And I'm leading Ludi. So I guess... Yeah, we'll do that. So let's update our tracker here. It'll be... Everything will be 3 except for Nidoqueen, which will be 4. We have Ludicolo up first. And I mean, I think it is a Nolan round, right? And so I'm thinking we really need to be cautious when it comes to switching, just because, you know, we go from near perfect IVs all the way down to, you know, 3 IVs, the lowest possible. And I'm not really a fan of that. So unless it's like a really good mon, or it's one that really helps with our coverage, maybe. I don't even know which one I would want to go for. Maybe just a fast one with a sure hit move like Aerial Ace. No, we'll have to figure it out. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Ludi, Metagross, Nidoqueen. Let's commemorate my coolness in battle. Okay, well, Bug Catcher is not a good sign. Okay, Nidoking is fine. Nidoking against Ludicolo. I forgot about Poison, actually. Poison probably is going to do a good amount, but this is a Oko Nido, right? Yeah. So he might just spam Horn Drill, which... I guess, what do we do if he kills Ludi? Do we swap Nidoqueen? He doesn't have Earthquake. Are we faster? We are faster with Nidoqueen. Because Nidoqueen has perfect IVs. Yeah, I mean, there's no way he goes Blizzard, right? I guess he could go Blizzard, Fire Blast, or Horn Drill. He's not going Surf. Yeah, and then if somehow we die with Nidoqueen, we'll just go to Metagross. He could get the freeze off, that would be unfortunate. But then Metagross... I still think Metagross and Ludi are pretty good coverage with each other. Oh, it's actually not. a guaranteed kill. 71. I mean, it's practically, right? We would have to get an incredibly low range. Unfortunately, we can't set up on this thing, but we're going to go Nidoqueen. Okay, Fire Blast, perfect. Please no burn. Okay, so now we kill with Earthquake. We should, anyway. Nidoqueen for... Okay, yep. Let's also change our enemies here. It's gonna be 3. Slaking is fine, I think. I mean, it loafs around, so we're at the very least able to combat that. Alright, Nidoking. Let's update Slaking here. Or Slacking. Slaking, Slacking. I think I've always said Slacking, but I hear a lot of people say Slaking, so I'm wondering if I'm just saying it wrong. Superpower actually might straight up kill this thing. Assuming they don't have Earthquake. They do have Earthquake. Superpower does not kill either. But if we swap Ludicolo, I mean, I see they have Aerial Ace, but we still might be okay. Ooh, that does a lot. But we don't survive a crit, though. We faster. Maybe Ludicolo 3. We're slower. We hit an Earthquake. Then maybe we swap to Metagross. Metagross isn't doing much and they have Earthquake. Okay, so I think I want to sack Nidoqueen. I'm not faster, though, is the problem. No, I think what we're going to do actually is we're going to swap Ludi into the Earthquake. That's going to do about 30%, 25 to 30%. And then we're going to hit him with a Leech Seed, swap back on the Aerial Ace. And then we're gonna maybe hit Sludge Bomb, or maybe we'll hit Superpower. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try to get 2 Leech Seed heals out of it, but I think that's the play. Okay, there's Earthquake. Get a Leech Seed. Okay, thought it missed for a second. Alright, we're back to full health with Ludi. We'll swap Nidoqueen here. They're gonna do... Oh, what? Why would they go for Earthquake again? Huh. Okay, that changes things. I guess, what do we do now? We could set up a double team. But they're just going to Aerial Ace. I think we have to go Metagross. Which we actually should be faster, I believe. It's a speed tie. That's not good. Earthquake does not kill us in one shot unless they get a crit. So I think what we gotta do is... I'd like to set up, if I can. Maybe hit a double team here. Because, I mean, we're guaranteed to live in Earthquake if they don't get a crit. double team, rest. Maybe they go for aerial ace at that point. Maybe I should just kill this thing. Probably just kill this thing. Either way, we're going Metagross. Thing is, Meteor Mash can miss, and then I'm not looking great. Yeah, I'm going double team here. Earthquake miss would be huge. Loafing around. Let's beat the speed tie and go for a double team. Okay, beautiful. Miss this next earthquake, please. Okay, just no crit. No crit and we'll be okay. Okay, good. So what we could do is go for rest here. Well, what happens if he beats the speed tie? Because I only get one turn, because 2 turns of rest is not going to work. He's at about 50% Meteor Mash. I guess we'll kill him right here. I guess I just have to pray the next mon is slower, but it's pretty unlikely. That or I risk a speed loss. I mean, I guess what difference does it make, right? Yeah, I think I just have to go for rest and then hope I win the speed tie. And that's 3 speed ties in a row that I won. And then this Leech Seed chip should put him close in range. Yeah. Okay, we beat the speed tie. If we get an attack boost, that'd be great too. I'd rather kill him instead of get an attack boost though. Oh, darn. Okay, so he hit that again. Darn. Maybe I should have gone for Earthquake. Jinx. Oh, that's not good. Or maybe it's fine. Am I fat? I'm probably not faster. I am faster. Okay. Oh, they can't hurt me unless they put me to sleep. Meteor Mash will one-shot. If I lose Metagross, how does Ludi stand up? I mean, slower is going to be a problem. The substitute's also a problem. They might just try to go for substitute, honestly. And Dream Eater's probably not doing a lot to Metagross. So I think actually what I do here is just rest. I rest and I hit Earthquake a bunch. They can't attract me. Lovely Kiss puts me to sleep. Yeah, we're just going to go rest. I also have double team set up, so they're not going to hit everything, most likely. Yeah, substitute, we expected that. The Earthquake, and then we're going to go Meteor Mash and finish it. Okay. Your battle sense is amusing. Why, thank you. Alright. We'll update Jinx here. I mean, there's probably not really a need to do it. I don't think I'm taking any of these guys. Alright, what do we got here? Second match. Let's go. No clear type. High risk. Alright. Probably going to have double edge. Explosion, Facade, Fissure, Flail. Okay. Are we good into high risk? I think we're fine into high risk. Yeah, because we got double team. So we are not going to be swapping. A Fiery Gourmet am I? Kindler Alfredo. Altaria. Okay, Altaria is a flying type, right? No, it's a dragon flying. Maybe just dragon. Probably has flying type moves though. This will tell us. I think it's flying. Yeah, it's flying. Okay, Aerial Ace is not... They're probably going to try to set up some dragon dances. Oh, I should kill this thing quick. What's Nidoqueen doing? Nidoqueen is faster. 2 Sludge Bombs will take it out. What about Metagross? See, it's gonna try to... It's either gonna hit me with Sing or go for Dragon Dance. I mean, it might attack me. It doesn't really matter. Because if it starts setting up Dragon Dances, it becomes much more difficult to handle. I think I might just have to go Nidoqueen. I'm faster. It's probably going to try a Dragon Dance. Say it's at +1. Earthquake will 2-shot. But I should be faster. No, it's going to have +1, so it'll be faster than me. All of my Mons, actually. It's not good. I have to kill this thing immediately. I don't know if I can, though. Metagross 3. Because it's almost certainly going for Dragon Dance first. Okay. It won't kill with Earthquake unless it gets a hit first. It kills Nidoqueen. I go Metagross. It does half of Metagross's health, and then I kill it with Meteor Mash, assuming I can hit. That, or I stay in with Ludi. I hit a Leech Seed. No, I don't think I stay in with Ludi. I think that's just giving it time to set up. I think I just have to go Nidoqueen, sack Nidoqueen. Gotta kill this thing. Flying types are definitely... Oh, Sing. That's not good. Okay, I think I have to go Metagross here. I think I lose, actually. Because Metagross is going to lose the 1v1 if it uses Dragon Dance next turn. Oh, I think, yeah. Unless there's like a misplay or something that they do. I didn't think it would go for Sing. Maybe what I can do is swap Metagross. I think the only thing I can do left is swap Metagross. It's going to do Dragon Dance. If I'm lucky, it goes for Sing again, but Dragon Dance into... I'll try Meteor Mash. It's going to go for Earthquake again. and then I could maybe hit it with Leech Seed. No, because it's gonna... Actually, I think I do survive. Yeah, I would survive that. Hit Leech Seed, it's gonna go for Aerial Ace again. I mean, how much damage is that at that point? Probably not a lot. Yeah, I mean, at best it's 78. And then 1/16 of its health. Which is like roughly 10-ish HP. So this goes to 157, let's say. Yeah, it's only doing 7, so 14% altogether. Yeah, I wouldn't... I could swap back to Nidoqueen as well and sack Nidoqueen. But then I'm left with like 2 incredibly weak mons. And who's to say it doesn't set up another Dragon Dance? So maybe the play is I go Ludicolo. I hit a Leech Seed because it's going to go for either Dragon Dance or Aerial Ace. If I can hit a Leech Seed, I swap back to Nidoqueen, who should live in Earthquake. And Nidoqueen's kind of useless at this point too, being asleep. Yeah, I might live in Earthquake, and that's at +2. And it's just more chip. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we have. The only thing we really can do. Okay, there's the first Dragon Dance. Leech Seed. Okay, so we knew it was going to go for Aerial Ace most likely. No crit. Okay, no crit. Good. Please hit. Okay, we're good. It hit. It's going to go for Aerial Ace again. So what we could do is maybe go Metagross. It sees a kill with Aerial Ace. Maybe we go Metagross here, who should be able to eat an Aerial Ace and an Earthquake. I know we're still at +2, but it has the possibility to survive that. And then we swap Nidoqueen, because Nidoqueen will be able to live. Yeah, well, at +1, yes, it'll be able to live an Earthquake, assuming no crit. But now I'm thinking, do I just stay in with Metagross after the Aerial Ace and try to hit it with a Meteor Mash? Because I will survive a hit, and then I could swap Nido. Yeah, maybe that's the play, because Nido could wake up, I guess, and if there's an electric type in the back, it'll help to have Nido to swap between. So yes, we're gonna swap into Metagross. If it sets up another Dragon Dance, that might be okay. Okay, yeah, it shouldn't. Okay, so now I think what we do is it's gonna go for Earthquake. We could also swap stall it and just go back and forth between that and Ludi. But that's assuming it doesn't go for another Dragon Dance, and it might just go for Dragon Dance anyway. So I think I have to... yeah, I have to Meteor Mash here. Or... yeah, no, I have to Meteor Mash here. Okay, I went for Dragon Dance. That's fine. I actually prefer that, I think. Hit, hit, hit. Okay, perfect. Oh, very good range. Wow, okay. I'm really glad we thought that out because that was very easily losable. Blastoise. Okay. Blastoise 3 is second Mon. This is making me realize we have a potential weakness to Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance Earthquake specifically. Blastoise 3. I don't like that Ice Beam. He's either going Surf or Earthquake. He could also go Counter. I think I'm just swapping back to Ludi. And then hitting Giga Drain. If he goes for Ice Beam, I will be floored. Okay, Counter. Perfect. I will not be setting up Rain Dance because Rain Dance will just make his Surf stronger. I also could set up Leech Seed. I don't think I need to though. Maybe I could set up Double Team. I don't like Ice Beam Freeze. That's my only thing. So maybe I set up Leech Seed just in case he gets the freeze. Am I slow? I'm probably slower, so it might not matter. No, I'm a tiny bit faster. Leech Seed. Giga Drain. We're just gonna go Giga Drain. Heal up. If he somehow freezes me, it is what it is. We should be able to kill. Oh, okay. A crit. Very good. Okay, encounter. That's fine. I mean, I could get really greedy here and just try to set up. But I think with 3 Mons up, I don't know, am I fine? Maybe I should. I mean, he's at 1 HP, he's not going for counter again, so yeah, we're just gonna Giga Drain, get it over with. If he didn't have Ice Beam and he had like, oh, he has Focus Ban. Okay, no freeze, no freeze. Okay, good, no freeze. Running out of Giga Drains here. We only have 2 more, assuming he doesn't hang on. Okay, we're good. Magmar. I don't know if we're afraid of him. Worst case, we can swap to Nidoqueen. What I'm potentially thinking is I Leech Seed him and then just potentially stall it out. What do we have on Magmar 3? Nothing actually that scary. So yeah, we'll survive anything he throws at us. We're gonna Leech Seed. He doesn't even have a fire move. Mega Kick is fine. He's faster. Mega Kick crit is fine. Alright, Leech Seed. 64% HP it'll do. I'm currently sitting at 119. Okay, so we will survive. And then we got healed a little bit. Yeah, so we're gonna survive just fine. Giga Drain's not doing much, but you know, we're just gonna double team it. Stall it out here. Counter, yeah, he's done so. Okay. Round complete. That was scary, not gonna lie. We're not taking any of those Mons either. Actually, do we want Blastoise? No, we don't want Blastoise. Alright, what do we got? Psychic type. That's not good for Nidoqueen. What kind of psychic types do we... Well, actually, let's see the next message. High risk psychic. Alright, let's plug it into the buddy, see what we potentially run into. Psychic. High risk. Ludicolo. Metagross. Nidoqueen. We just fought a Blastoise. Altaria. And Magmar. An Executor. Executor 3. I do not like that. Into Nidoqueen. Can Nidoqueen do anything to this thing? Yeah, Sludge Bomb actually can destroy it. Is it faster? It is faster. Yeah, I still don't think we're swapping. I don't think we need to. 65% Executor. I cut down every opponent. Okay. Not me, hopefully. Hypno. Alright, well, this is the first Psychic. Now, let's plug in Hypno here. Looking less likely to be Executor. Interesting. Swagger, Mega Kick, Shadow Ball, Psych Up. I don't know. I don't think I'm concerned about this. I mean, Mega Kick is doing pretty good damage to Nido. What about Ludicolo? Not really. I mean, let me set up... I could set up a Leech Seed, double team. Because he's going to go for Swagger, right? But he only has 5 Mega Kicks, and then he's left with only Shadow Ball. Alright, we're going to seed him. And we're faster. Very nice. What does he have for an item? Alright, there's first Mega Kick. That's fine. Lumberry. Alright. Crit Mega Kick. Not great. As long as he doesn't get 2 crits in a row, we should be okay. I could set up Rain as well. For like the extra healing. Yeah, we're going to set up Rain. Alright, second Mega Kick. I should be okay as long as I don't... Okay. Yep. Rain Dish, Leftovers, Leech Seed. Jeez. I almost feel like the Rain's not really that necessary. I mean, that did a lot of healing. It almost undid his whole attack. I should survive another one. I mean, I'm at 78. Yeah, assuming he doesn't get a crit. That's second. I'm going to double team now. Because Giga Drain, I mean, it recovers a decent amount, but we need to really prepare for the one in the back. I'm not too focused on Hypno at the moment. Okay, 3 Mega Kick hits in a row. That's not great. Okay. Yeah, that effectively undid it. So he has 2 Mega Kicks left. It'd be great if he missed one here, and then I could maybe hit a Giga Drain. Okay, great. I'm also worried about a Mega Kick crit at this stage. 66%. I need 113 or higher. I mean, that's assuming it's the highest range, too. So I think I'm good to set up another double team. There we go. That was the last Mega Kick. We're not afraid of Shadow Ball. He could confuse us, but we don't have like any attack stat, so it's not gonna really do much to us. He'll try to Psych Up too, but I'm surprised he didn't go straight for Swagger. Alright, we'll speed this up a bit here. Psych Up. Oh, he's doing Evasion, but that's fine. Should have did Rain last turn. Okay. We're not afraid of Mr. Mime. I mean, the trick actually would have been a problem. Rain Dance. Giga Drain him. Okay, we're locked in the Giga Drain. Oh. We're probably okay, right? Typhlosion. Typhlosion 3. We'll update our tracker here. We had Mr. Mime. A trick Mr. Mime. I'm very unfortunate he hit that. There goes our leftovers as well. And then last mon is Typhlosion. What do you have, good sir? Earthquake, Overheat, Endure, Reversal. See, this is one that I really want to... Let's see. I really want to hit a Leech Seed on this thing. He's probably going Overheat. He is faster than me. Oh no. Okay. How much is he doing with Reversal at 1 HP? Not a ton. What about the Metagross? Alright, Metagross kills him. Overheat's the only thing that will kill Metagross, really. So what do I do? I want to get him out of Overheat, because that puts him at -2 special attack, I think. And then even -1. Well, no, we would need -2. But he would also be in Blaze. Alright, but what do we do? Because he's probably going Overheat with Ludian. And I have... Oh, I didn't... I forgot it does that. Okay. Oh, actually, no. I have a ton. I have Rain out right now. And... Okay, well, not anymore. But I can essentially get rid of all of his Overheats. So let's do that. Wait, why did it say I had no moves? What? Oh, because of Torment. That's why. Wait, can I go Leech Seed, actually? Okay, no, it's just Giga Drain. Alright, Earthquake, Giga Drain, Struggle, Giga Drain, Reversal. Okay, yeah, we're good. Ludi, clutch that for us. Alright, what do we got here? No clear favorites. Slow and steady. What do we got for slow and steady? Alright, we got other potential Leech Seed. No type, slow and steady. I guess if we get a grass, like Vileplume, for example. If we get Vileplume 3, what are we doing? Track stuns 4. I mean, we can't Leech Seed him. Metagross might wall this thing, right? Yeah, pretty much. I can set up my double teams. Yeah, I think we're going to be good there. So I'm not taking any of those mons. We are not swapping. Boy, Isaac. Kang. Kang 3, too. I think we messed people up with Kang 3. Yeah, we did. What is Kang 3 doing to Ludi, though, is my question. Nothing, really. Yeah, nothing. We are setting up a Leech Seed. Earthquake is even better. I just don't want him to go for Thunderbolt. Even a crit Earthquake's not bad. And we are completely setting up on this thing. One play was to get him out of PP and then swap Metagross and set up double teams. Just in case we run into a grass type. We're going to speed this up here because I think we're going to be fine regardless. I didn't actually check how much reversal is doing. Alright, yeah, no, we're fine. Crit reversal is not fine. Alright, I knew there was going to be a Vileplume. Okay, let's take a look. Kang was first Mon, so we'll take Kang out of the equation. Okay, here's Kang. Vileplume is second Mon. They have Sludge Bomb, right? Yeah, so that's gonna hurt. Not much we can do other than swap. They might try to go for Attract too. Or maybe I throw out Nidoqueen. Yeah, maybe I just do Nidoqueen because Sludge and Giga's not doing much. I don't really want to get paralyzed with Metagross. Actually, no. Metagross completely walls anyway. Stun Spore, there it is. Giga Drain. Oh, we can rest this off, actually. Okay, that was close. It's hitting everything. Jinx. We're fine with. We already dealt with Jinx. Okay. I don't think we needed to take a lot of time to really think that out. I think we were okay. I didn't update the tracker for Jinx, but I mean, I already know we're not taking Jinx. Fifth battle. No clear type. Another high risk. We will not be switching. Flareon. Fire types are not welcome here. You are certainly going to overheat. But actually, you're not doing a ton. Especially if we go Rain Dance. Shadow Ball is doing about as much as overheat, so Leech Seed you. Actually, that can give me a special drop. That wouldn't be good. We also have Flail and Endure. I think we're going to also Quick Claw as well. Doesn't matter though. Alright, Flail's doing good damage, but we're gonna double team. It should be a 50-50 between Shadow Ball and Overheat. I should probably set up Rain. Let's set up Rain. Weakens the Overheat. Go for double team, Giga Drain, double team. Shuckle, we're gonna leech this thing. Actually going through these quick, I need to take a second. Let's update who was the first one? I already forgot. Flareon. Flareon, Shuckle. If Shuckle has rest, that might be a problem, but now that we leeched him, it doesn't matter how much he sets up. We completely outdo him. Shuckle. Second Mon. Let's take a look at what he has. We might swap to Metagross. Yeah, I think we're gonna swap to Metagross. There's nothing he can do to Metagross. Completely walls him. I don't like leaving Ludi at that health, but it's gonna double team. Get rid of these double teams here. Okay, and Flygon is last Mon. Flygon with an Earthquake might mess us up if it hits. If it hits. Of course. +6 evasion and it hits an Earthquake. Just don't crit. Okay. 1 Meteor Mash. Okay. Now, if for some reason we die to this thing, we should be okay. Maybe I should rest just in case. Actually, it doesn't really matter if I rest. Alright. Flygon, it's last Mon. Flygon missed. Good. And that is the end of round, or battle 5 for 6, I think. Treasure isn't always about money. Alright, battle 6. No clear type. Free spirited. Okay. We are not swapping. I went to fishing school. Okay. Good for you, man. What do you got for me? Gyarados? Claydol. Let's hope you're not a setup, Claydol. Okay, not really. What are we doing here? Well, we don't want Ice Beam, but he's probably going to go for Psychic. So we're going to go Leech Seed. And we're faster. Important to note. Alright, Solar Beam, that is totally fine. He's not doing much with Solar Beam, even a crit. In fact, I kind of wanted him to go for Sunny Day so he doesn't freeze. Maybe he'll miss Solar Beam with my double team. Nope, it's fine though. Shellbell. I think we're just going to keep double teaming here. I mean, I could set up Rain Dance. Maybe I'll set it up on the last turn. Sunny Day. That's fine, because now I can't get frozen. Alright, one more. And then we'll set up Rain Dance. Okay. Gengar. As I recall, we weren't too scared of Gengar. I don't even think he has a Ghost move. I think he's like a put you to sleep and Dream Eater you or something. Plus, I'm pretty sure Nidoqueen completely bodies this thing. Not that I'm swapping, but yeah, we're gonna Leech Seed. Skill swap. Oh, he has Rain Dish now. So what we have Levitate? That's fine. Skill swap is interesting on a Gengar. Because you're giving your opponent Levitate. I guess what in return is he trying to get? I guess I'll just go Giga Drain. Okay, he hits the Thunderbolt, that's fine. Okay, Gengar goes down. Last Mon. Charizard. Probably like the worst case for Ludicolo to like fight against in the beginning. You know, a flying fire type. I guess he's not specifically weak to fire, but the flying attribute is not good. He doesn't even have Aerial Ace though. So yeah, we're gonna leech this thing. Okay, he hits Flamethrower, which is annoying, but I think I'll Rain Dance next turn. Not that I'm getting healed, but to weaken Flamethrower. And that'll be good too, because if we lose with Ludicolo somehow, what we can do is swap into Metagross. And we have Rain up. Alright, yeah, we're fine. There we go. I don't think we even want Charizard either. We haven't run into many electric types. But knowing this, we'll switch and then we'll run into one. Alright, Nolan time. We are prepared. Alright. Music kicks in just in time. What do we got, Nolan? Give me something good. Vileplume. That is something good, thank you. Now, it got a little hairy with Vileplume initially. They were hitting a bunch of Giga Drains on us. Okay, they missed. That's good. And they have what, 30? They have 31 IVs. I have to keep that in mind. Metagross 3. You get 5 Giga Drains. And we're faster. Okay, good. Well, not for long. I guess they're going to paralyze this. Alright, double team. Double team. We'll go for rest here. Double team. Double team. Double team. Earthquake. We're going to rest one more time to get rid of the para. Sceptile. Sceptile is second mon. I think we're okay. I mean, I'm going to Meteor Mash this thing, but if for some reason it can kill us, I think Nidoqueen's fine into him, right? Sceptile 3. Yeah, I mean, we one-shot with Meteor Mash. We can rest if it comes to it. Aerial Ace even better. Crit. No crit. And then Shiftry is last mon. All 3 grass types. Had we gone with Charizard, we might have been okay. Anyway. But our team just had such good coverage. I think we were good. And then Shiftry, I think you might have Explosion, right? You do. The only damaging move you have is Solar Beam, if you know, other than Explosion. So we're actually gonna go rest, and then we're gonna do an Earthquake. All right, just like that. Not that we don't have the gold badge, but you know, we would have gotten it there. Very, very nice. Let's update our information here. Next round's gonna have all 4s. Our streak is now 42. Once we get closer to 50, I'll probably update it after every round. And we're going to keep it pushing. Let's go. What do we got here? No clear type. High risk. Okay. So we're probably going to see some double edge. I feel like that's the most frequent thing we run into. Maybe counter. Let's see what our draft is. Something good. Gengar. What do we got? We like Levitate. Oh, Dream Eater Gengar. Hypnosis is just so inaccurate. I think right off the bat, I don't even want that one. And this is Gengar 4, or is this 5? I guess it could be any of them now, right? Gengar... It's Gengar 1. Yeah, no, we don't want Gengar 1. Fortress. Again, is this Fortress 4? It is. I mean, having a Boom Mon that has Sturdy might be good, actually, and Quick Claw. We might just take it strictly for that. Alright. Bright Powder Porygon. How is Porygon looking into some of these other Mons? Could be Porygon 4. Well, Porygon 2-4. Yeah. Let's say I'm a champ, right? Champ 4. We are faster. Psychic is almost one-shotting. Okay. I mean, pretty solid coverage. Charizard, White Herb. This is a pretty good Charizard, I think. We got Aerial Ace, Earthquake is always important, Overheat. Pretty decent attack, special attack's fine. Lantern, Volt Absorb? Volt Absorb, very nice. And Magmar. I don't think we care about this Magmar. I mean, he's a little more bulky than Charizard in some areas, but overall, I don't think we need him. The Volt Absorb is very good. So here's what I'm thinking. Charizard's weak to water, electric, rock. It's just that, right? Those types. This Lantern handles 2 of them, right? It handles the water types and the electric types and can heal. It has Thunderbolt for the water types. What are your stats looking like? You're not very bulky, you're not very fast. You have good special attack, but that's it. I mean, into water types, I can't see this thing losing. What about a Wall Rain? Right. Wall Rain. 4. Goes into Charizard. Yeah, Surf will kill it. I swap Lantern. Surf's not doing as much. Thunderbolt's killing. Speed actually isn't that bad. I mean, Thunderbolt's almost killing, but yeah. And then it was rock types was the other one. Let's say Marowak. I mean, Earthquake is killing, but Rock Slide, I mean, it's doing a good amount of damage. It's not like it's resisting it. And then into Earthquake, we could go back to Charizard, so that's Stall right there. And honestly, Fire types... Because what is Fortress scared of? Fire types and maybe ground types? Or maybe water types? I don't know. That's solid card. I mean, this might have been the Fortress that ended our other run. No, it didn't because it had counter. Let's say Flareon. Yeah, I mean, obviously Overheat's gonna kill. But then what is that doing into Charizard on the swap? That's still doing a lot of damage, but then we Earthquake and kill that thing. I mean, that might just have to be... I think that's the team. Compared to some of the other options. I mean, Porygon is nice. I mean, it gets us help with dragons. I mean, I just like having Fortress in here. Guarantees us a kill almost with Explosion. Because he has Sturdy. I mean, I guess as long as I'm not swapping into him, unless I swap into him knowing he can survive the hit. Because, like, let's think about Psychic types, right? Alakazam. Or, like, a Calm Minding Espeon. Or, you know, let's even do Latios. Or Latios. Latios 4. Yeah, I mean, with Thunderbolt. Lantern. So Lantern doesn't have... Oh, he does have Ice Beam. but still. Going into Fortress, because I think Steel resists Psychic in this game. Yeah, I mean, he can't two-shot us unless he gets a crit, and then Explosion just kills him, so it helps us deal with those kind of threats. Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. I think our lead is Charizard, without a question. Lantern, and then Fortress. We don't have any setup, unfortunately. So we might swap for a setup Mon, depending on who it is. Like, if we get a Latios, maybe, or Latios, we might swap that. But I think this is going to be our team. And this is Charizard 4, Lantern 4, and Fortress 4. Right, yeah, Fortress 4. Alright, yeah. I think we're okay with this, so let me update the team here. Again, we're really just trying to get coverage. Because the last thing we need is to run into a type that we can't handle. Would I have chosen these as my optimal start? Probably not. But it could be a lot worse. Alright, let's do it. We got for our first Mon here. Wish Cash. Wish Cash 4 is first Mon. Let's take a look at him. He does have Surf. He's not going Fissure or Earthquake or Ice Beam, most likely. Charizard's just about dying to that. But if we know he's going Surf and we go Lantern, Lantern can't do much against this thing. So maybe I go into Fortress and just boom. We both have Quick Claw. I'm faster. But we do survive 2 hits unless it's Fissure. And if that's the case, I mean, it's just really unlucky. There's no way he goes Fissure on Charizard. It does not. I would be taken aback. Yeah, I mean, water and ground types aren't really good for us. This is Wish Cash 4. Let me update that. Is this the safest play? Because he's almost certainly going Surf. Yeah, I think I just have to. Okay, there's Surf, no crit. Okay, and then we boom. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. This is why we brought Fortress, for situations like that. Had I brought Porygon, I don't think we would have been in much better shape. Unfortunately, I have to throw out my Mon first. Tentacruel. 2 water types? Oh no. That means he either has a poison type or a ground type in the back. Actually, that might be fine. We know we won't have Quick Claw anymore. Okay, Tentacruel is second Mon. What does Tentacool have? I know they have pretty good special defense. Hydro Pump. Interesting. Ice Beam, Mirror Coat. Hydro Pump, kills most of the time. Earthquake, unfortunately, is not going to kill. If I swap Lantern for Thunderbolt, almost kill. Yeah, I think I swap Lantern. Go for like Ice Beam because I don't want him to use Mirror Coat and then kill us. And then go for Thunderbolt. Assuming he hits Hydro Pump. This is good though because it was no type. Which means, and there being 2 water types, means that there has to be either a poison type or a ground type in the back. Both of which is good for Charizard. So we definitely want to keep Charizard healthy, because if it's a... I guess it could be another water ground type. But, I mean, we can't assume. If it is ground... They might have Rock Slide, so we would want Lantern up. And if it's Poison, we would want Charizard. Either way, we go Lantern here. There's no risk in killing Charizard. Hopefully we get a Hydro Pump miss. Mirror Coat, even better. We could also go for Confuse Ray. I'm just going to stick the Ice Beam. Wait, are we faster? Probably not, right? Oh, we are. Okay. Sludge Bomb. Okay. And we get the poison. Oh wait, we got... Oh, shoot. Okay, so... We did Ice Beam. Let's assume smallest range, 14%. And they healed. He's gonna go for Sludge Bomb again. I just need to Thunderbolt it. Alright, yeah, we're good. Last one, Venusaur. Okay, so it is a poison. I'm glad we kept Charizard up. I don't think I swap Charizard just yet. I think what I do is I could probably Ice Beam this thing. Venusaur or... They're probably going to go for Solar Beam. And am I faster? I am. And they have Lumberry. So yeah, we Ice Beam twice. And he got frozen, that's funny. Okay. Down goes Venusaur. That's the end of that battle. Now, do we want Venusaur over Fortress? I don't think so. I am very adverse against swapping in general because of the IV differential. But I guess let's see the type and phrase here. Normal type. So that makes me even less inclined to switch because of the steel type. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're going to keep this team. I think we're going to keep this team for now. Until we run into something that we don't know how to handle, I think we keep this team. I can't think of like a single type that would mess us up, or a single Pokemon. Other than like a setup mon, maybe? Arcanine. We should be fine. Well, no, they're going to have Intimidate. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So Arcanine is first mon. This might just be a swap. Oh, wait, we have White Herb. Kind of annoying that we used it on that, but that also leaves the opportunity for us to potentially stay in with Charizard. Okay. Well, I mean, Surf will kill him in one hit. Not before they get off a double edge, though, is the only problem. But Charizard, Earthquake does not kill. They're probably going for... double edge as well. I think we just earthquake this thing. I don't see why not. If we're lucky, maybe we'll get a crit. Okay, no crit. There's double edge. He might even knock himself out with this. No, okay. Okay, he didn't go for extreme speed. That's actually very good. Okay, who do we got? Hey, it's Porygon 2. We know what he has. He traced Blaze. I don't think he has a fire type move. Porygon is second Mon. I think he has Ice Beam, Psychic Thunderbolt, right? And Recover. Yeah. So he's going to try to go for Thunderbolt. I think this is where we swap Lantern. And then we hit a Thunderbolt of our own. Try to get a paralysis. I mean, we should be fat. Yeah, we're faster. Maybe just 2 surfs. I don't know. Either way, we're swapping Lantern. There's the Thunderbolt. Bolt Absorb. He's not going to use that again, so we're going to go Thunderbolt. A crit. I mean, that's great. Unfortunate that it didn't kill. Didn't look like we got a special drop. And our last Mon here is Fearow. We are blowing that thing up. So we're going to stay in with Lantern. And we're going to hit the move Thunderbolt. Oh, we're faster? No way. Unless he went for like Mirror Coat or something. We're just faster. Wow. Alright, well that's the end of them. We are not taking any of those guys. We got here no clear favorites. Respirited. Okay, no phrase. We already passed on Porygon. We have Charizard's better than Arcanine, and Fearow is just not needed. We have Aerial Ace, so we have flying coverage. Guard 4 is first Mon. He's gonna trace me, isn't he? Yeah, okay, so he doesn't have Synchro. It's good to know. I have to really keep that in mind. I did lose a practice run I did a while back because I forgot that Guard had Trace, and I think it just toxiced me or something. I toxicked it. Is that how you say it? And then it just healed with Lum and recovered. Okay, it has Thunderbolt and Psychic. It's probably going Thunderbolt, right? Yeah. I'm faster. It does have Bright Powder, though. So, I could use this as a swap into Lantern, but then what's Lantern gonna do? It's just gonna Psychic me twice and kill me, or mostly kill me. So, yeah, we're gonna stay in with Charizard, and we're gonna go Earthquake. Because even Overheat doesn't kill. We're gonna go double Earthquake. We could have gone for Rock Slide, try to go, the flinch, but it just misses too much for my liking. Okay, Thunderbolt. We survive. We pray we don't get parried. No para, no para, no para, no para. Okay, beautiful. Oh no, Bright Powder. Oh no. Alright, this just turned a lot more scary. I don't think there was anything we could do about that, though. Alright, we just need to surf, get this thing out of here. Quagsire, I think we can handle. Good thing we didn't get another Bright Powder miss. That would have been atrocious. Alright, what can Quagsire do? He is a ground type, though. That's very bad. I'm realizing that that's a pretty big weakness. We might just have to swap and boom it, but I also don't want to do that just yet because then that leaves us, you know, stuck. Quagsire. Tell me you're like a really bad variant. Oh, Amnesia. Amnesia Earthquake. I could surf this thing twice actually. What ability do you get? It could have water absorb. Shoot. What is Fortress doing against this thing? Fortress 4. I could double edge it twice. I could Earthquake it twice. Probably double edge Earthquake. I think they could have a fire type in the back though. Well, I guess they threw in Quagsire, which means that whoever's in the back, they probably don't want. You know what I mean? Like if it was a fire type, obviously they wouldn't have thrown it out. Quagsire is a ground type. They could have another water ground, and in that case, I just have to take my chances. But yeah, we're gonna boom this. Amnesia. Oh, well, hold on. It went for Amnesia, so maybe we don't boom it now, because it's now it could go for Earthquake or Surf. We go for double edge twice. Are we faster? We are faster. And then we could go for boom on the next thing. I mean, yeah, I guess what difference does it make? Double Amnesia. Okay, that's great actually. Wheezing. I'm pretty sure we're blowing this thing up. Wheezing is last mon. What do you have, Wheezing? Can you kill me? Let's see, you don't have Bright Powder, right? You have Levitate. Oh, you do have Focus Band, though. But that's fine. You're slower than Lantern. You kill Lantern with anything in one shot. With Explosion. But you would have to get another thing off. So I guess, do I even risk it with Fortress? Because what can he do? He can explode, which I win anyway. So yeah, I think I actually just double edge this thing. Yeah, we're just gonna double edge. There's no need to boom. Frustration. We're gonna go for Rock Slide. For Rock Slide again. There we go. Okay. Okay, little scary, not gonna lie, but we're doing okay. Fourth match. Normal type. Free Spirited. Okay. What do we got? First mon, Grand Bull. He has Intimidate, so there goes our White Herb. Grand Bull is first mon. Take that. What do you got, Grand Bull? Are you the one that has like one of every elemental punch? No. Overheat will kill you, but a Mega Kick will kill me. You have Choice Ban, so you're... Ooh. Well, he's going Mega Kick, right? Maybe I could lock him in. If I had a Ghost type, that would have been great, but... Yeah, I think we're just gonna click Overheat. Okay. I think that's what we had to do. Okay. Next mon. Well, we meet again, Porygon 2, for the third time now. He's gonna go Thunderbolt. I swap. I also get my special attack back. That's exactly how we handled it before. We're gonna handle it the same exact way again. There's the Thunderbolt. And then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go for our own Thunderbolt. Maybe we get the para, keep our health. Sorry, what? Didn't that do a lot more last time? I know we crit, but... Porygon... Oh, I guess it does under half, huh? So he went for Psychic, right? Maybe I go back to Zard. I can heal up. Yeah, because that's doing 30%. Because he threw out Porygon because it's an electric. If there's a fire type in the back, I want Lantern up. Otherwise, Fortress can handle it. The other stuff. Used for... Okay, so we're going to go back Lantern, Thunderbolt, Charizard, Psychic, Lantern, Thunderbolt. Go for our own Thunderbolt. Ice Beam, Surf, Surf. Aerodactyl. Okay. Now this may be one we consider taking. Actually, no. I don't think we need... I just like having the Boom. The Boom is good. The Boom is great. He can't kill Charizard in one hit. He's gonna try to go for Earthquake. Well, I guess he maybe isn't guaranteed. He probably kills me with other... No. He doesn't even kill me with Earthquake. Am I faster? I'm not faster. I'm at 171. 85%. He can't kill me unless he gets a crit. If he does get a crit, I swap Fortress. I Boom, kill him. Fire Blast will kill him though, so I can't really do that. And then if it's up to Charizard, Rock Slide Charizard. And he is faster. It's holding King's Rock, so it's flinch. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I could do. I kind of just have to hope he doesn't get a crit. Okay, and that's the end of that round. Yeah, we're gonna keep our team. I do like Aerodactyl. However, this match is ready. Yeah. I just having Fortress to handle anything that we can't is just good coverage, in my opinion. So, I'm gonna keep it going. Xatu, this thing is as good as dead. Xatu does not scare me. And I don't think this one does either. Xatu is second Mon. Overheat kills. Yeah, we click the move Overheat and do not miss. Okay. Xatu down. Who's up next? Let's activate that White Herb. That's fine. We might end up swapping Zard anyway if they have an electric type. Shuckle. Alright, well here's a setup on. Shuckle is second on. There's no way we can poison it or anything. It does have Rest. Oh, we have Aerial Ace, so I'm not too worried about this thing. So I think what I do is I go Fortress to avoid Toxic, and I just Earthquake spam. Or Rock Slide spam. go. And then Flareon is last mon. Flareon's probably... They are faster. They're going to go for Overheat. That's fine. This actually allows me to get... Well, they might have Void Herb, actually. No. Yeah, so we're gonna boom. Get the Overheat thing out. Special drops. I think we go Charizard. And just Earthquake this thing. Yeah. We have Lantern as a fallback. Get him out of here. Didn't even update the tracker. We were able to go through that quick. Alright, was this round 6? Or match 6? Okay. No type. High risk. We are not swapping. Let's keep her going. Here we go again. They're gonna go Thunderbolt. He traced what? What did he trace? Blaze? Yeah, that's fine. Lantern, Thunderbolt. He went for Ice Beam. We're gonna go Surf, 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 Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Confuse Ray, Thunderbolt. Back to Zard. Hurt itself. Zard can finish this off, right? No, we can't. Could go for Thunderbolt. Let's go back to Lantern. Thunderbolt, please. Recover. Darn. Alright, back to Zard. Why would it go with Thunderbolt on me there? I'm misplaying like crazy right now. Is it like predicting me to... Special drop. Shoot. Yeah, we need to get this thing dead. Okay, Donphan. Shoot. I don't know why he didn't just keep using Thunderbolt on Charizard. He has Fissure, Earthquake, Rock Slide is going to kill. Overheat will kill if I can hit. That's kind of my last hope. No! Quick Claw. He has Sturdy, it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, that might be a wrap. I think that's a wrap. He's faster. No, he's not faster than Fortress. But Fortress can only do so much by itself. Yeah. Maybe if I'm lucky, he goes for Fissure. Yeah. Alright, it was a good run. Porygon for the 4th time. I misplayed the crap out of that. I was speeding. I said I shouldn't have sped there. But I just don't know why he wouldn't have used Thunderbolt every time Charizard was in. Obviously, when he was low health, he could have done whatever. But like before that, he like used Ice Beam for some reason. And he definitely had more Thunderbolts because he ended up doing Thunderbolt again. And then he used Thunderbolt on Lantern. I didn't think the AI could like predict that I was going to swap out. The Quick Claw. I couldn't have predicted the Quick... I mean, the Quick Claw kind of sealed it. That was match 6, so we were at 40... That would have been the 48th, so we made it all the way to... What, 47? Ended at 47. Unfortunate. Okay. Well... That might do it for this stream. Maybe what I can do, actually, is I'll give one more attempt. And I'll speed through it. I probably shouldn't speed through it, but I'll give one more attempt and kind of see if it's meant to be today or not. And then if we lose this, then we'll just go you know, we'll call it a stream here. I think last stream, oh boy, last stream I sped through this like crazy, kind of like I'm doing now, and I was not thinking really. I think I said I would slow down too, and I didn't end up slowing down. You do it enough times, and you just want to get through it. Okay, that's fine. War turtle, let's get you out, and then yeah, we're fine here. Okay, I don't ever like taking Boba Fett. Just, you know, because they click random moves, so there's no point. Okay, we'll swap Ponyta. I'm slowing down a tiny bit. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep low kicking. Okay, we'll low kick this thing. Fury Swipes does a good amount. Slow this thing down for War Turtle in case it comes to that. Okay. Get Poliwhirl out. Get Minun in here. Yeesh. Okay, there goes him. Spark. And then Eevee's not really concerning here. There we go. Flying type. I don't really want to get rid of War Turtle, so we'll get Grimer, I guess. Okay, last one, fire type. Let's grab that Kabuto. Yeah, we'll be fine here. Okay, round 1, done. Let's go into round 2. Go Pseudo, Magneton. Let's go Seaking. Okay. Wait, you have an ice type move? No. You do have toxic though, so we're gonna go with you. Okay, that's fine. Seaking. Yeah, we might just lose right here. Great. Oh, now they're going for the moves that are super effective. Yeah, this is a loss. Oh, man. Alright, it's not meant to be today. That was crazy. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. Gonna try to stream sometime again soon. I really want to beat this PB. Ideally, I get past round... What was it? 9, I think, is my PB, because we were just on round 7. No, round 8 is my... I haven't gotten through round 8 yet. Which I think makes sense, because there's a few things with round 8 that make it more difficult than the other rounds. First of which is the random IVs. They're no longer perfect. Though that in and of itself isn't as bad as the fact that after round 7, we no longer know for sure what variant. At least I don't think we'll know what variant. Yeah, we won't know what variant the Pokemon are. So, whereas before we were able to really decide what to do, it's going to be a lot more difficult if we don't know, you know, which Dawn fan, for example, it is, because one has Fissure, and when we might play differently for Quick Claw Fissure versus, I don't know, if they don't have Fissure, or vice versa. Same thing with, like, Charizard, it might have, like, a Dragon Dance, but, you know, we won't know. Either way, I'm working on a video that I want to get loaded soon, so once I finish that, I'll probably try to stream again. I'm planning to do probably a longer stream as well. I potentially will do a, hey, I'm streaming until I beat my PB type thing. But again, that might be, I don't know exactly when that'll be. It might be a week from now, it might be 2 weeks from now, it might be tomorrow. It depends on when I finish that video. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.